Early in the morning, early in the morning, in the morning.
What's going on, the people? There, it's your boy Cam Topical Juice, and I'm going to get straight into this video. I ain't going to waste no more time. As you can see from the title, there has obviously been a mass shooting over the last few days, over the last week, that happened in Buffalo. Now, I was very aware when the shooting happened. I just didn't do a video on it before now, because you know these topics are very, very traumatic. These topics are very, very triggering for me, and yeah, it's difficult to talk about this because I've spoke about it so much over the years. What's changed? As in, by the time I finish my YouTube career, I could be 10 years deep. You will see hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos of this. Like, you'll see hundreds of videos of, I don't know, Negroes getting urinated on, I don't know, Negroes getting strangled, and Negroes getting gunned down in churches, Negroes getting gunned down in supermarkets. You're gonna see more of this, unfortunately. And by the end of my YouTube career, you are gonna have a clear, linear picture of how fucking shit it is in this world if you're a goddamn nigger. Yeah? That's what it is. If you're a goddamn black monkey ass, all of it, it ain't good for you here. You know what I'm saying? It really ain't. Especially in that shithole of a country they call the USA. Now, no offense to my US subscribers, I love and appreciate every single one of you dearly. Your country's a shithole the same way the UK is a shithole. It's as simple as that. Yeah, England's a shithole, America's a shithole with shit history, and it's just trash, absolute trash, and that's what it is what it is. As you guys are well aware, there was a racially motivated shooting that happened in Buffalo, where I believe 10 black people were shot dead by a white supremacist in 2022. So you can go to the supermarket, you can live your life, you can just go about your business, but when your skin pigmentation looks like this or darker, there's a risk that not only is there a risk that you can get stopped and searched, which is normal, there's a risk that you can get shot dead. Wow, interesting. Now, before I continue on the story, I want to read the 10 names of the individuals that sadly passed away to this murdering psychopath with no balls. Victims in the Buffalo supermarket shooting: Celestine Cheney, 65, Roberta A. Drury, 32, Andre McNeil, 53, Catherine Massey, or Macy, I hope I'm saying that correct, 72, Margus D. Morrison, 52, Haywood Patterson, 67, Aaron Salter Jr., 55, Geraldine Talley, 62, Ruth Whitfield, 86, and Pearl Young, 77. Rest in paradise, you beautiful people. You did not deserve to go out that way, and unfortunately the universe decided that that was your day to go. And I'm sick to my stomach, even as I'm filming this, that's what your fate was in this world. To lose your life to someone so pathetic, someone so childish, immature, so sheltered and protected from the real world, so much so that he decided to live stream the murder of a whole heap of black people. Do you understand? Let me give you a statistic. This is the mass shootings in the US by shooters by race/ethnicity as of May 2022, right? So between 1982 and May 2022, 68 of the 127 mass shootings in the USA were carried out by white shooters. By comparison, the perpetrator was African American, 21 mass shootings, and Latino in 10. So when calculated as percentages, 53% of mass shooters are white, 16% are black, and 8% are Latino, right? Now, I've actually looked into this beforehand when there was a mass shooting before. I can't remember what one it was. USA do mass shootings every day. It's not uncommon. I did a video about one of the last big mass shootings, and I remember looking at the stats then. Now, mass shootings have been going on since before 82, by the way. This has been happening since, I think, 30s, 40s, 50s. Early mass shootings have been happening. So this isn't all the stats. So this stat isn't entirely accurate. This is just from when they've been monitoring it from 82, right? Let's look into these stats real quick. It says 53% of mass shootings are done by white people. First things first, why are we painted as the animals when it's literally white people are the ones that are walking into schools, supermarkets, churches, and eliminating people like it's fucking Call of Duty, yeah? But yet, we're the animals. Now, I'm not saying white people are animals. No one's animals. We're all humans. I mean, we're evolutions of animals or whatever. We're a type of animal, if we're being scientific. Because I know there's dumb fucking smart asses in the comments. But at the end of the day, why are black people as the one painted as violent criminals, violent animals, when the worst crimes in US history, mass shootings, are done by white people? Now let's actually break these statistics down even further. You know me, I'm a serious analytical guy. I'm not just going to look at these statistics and think, that makes sense, because I'm questioning. I'm thinking to myself, in all my life, I've never heard of a black person doing a mass shooting. So where are you getting these stats from? And then it dinged off. The definition of a mass shooting, right, is the murder of 3 or 4 people in one sitting at the same time. Your everyday average person, when they think mass shootings, they think of the people that walk into public civilian areas and mow them down. So why are black people contributing to this stat? That's why. Because unfortunately, black people are involved in gang violence in the US and the UK, right? So when you've got black people shooting other gang members in, all in one spray. There's been multiple mass shootings when it comes to gang murders. 3 people getting shot. Young and Ace is a prime example, a famous rapper. He was in a shooting where he got shot 8 or 9 times. His brother, his 2 friends or whatever got murdered. All in the same shooting. He got shot 9 times and 3 of his close ones all died. So that categorically counts as a mass shooting, right? So those stats aren't really that accurate, yeah? The only mass shootings Negroes do is against their own kind on some gang shit, which is unfortunate, but that's just the cards that we were dealt. Poor socioeconomic situations, environmental factors is what contributes to people having to sell drugs and get into crime. Yeah, it's not hard. It really isn't rocket science. But anyway, so when you peel back the statistics, those mass shootings are literally just gang shootings. They're gang-related shootings more time. The real mass shootings are done by white people. So why is it that, nothing's really being done about that? Don't get me wrong, I don't think people should be stopping and searching white people. That happens to black people, yeah, I'm not saying that should happen. But I just think it's just interesting how the narrative is pushed that a certain demographic is violent, thuggish, aggressive and this, that. But then one demographic is actually out here murdering black people in public areas, and all of a sudden it's, he was just a lone wolf and he was just a sad story of mental health. No! Yeah, while they might be completely tapped and warped in their head, they are also part of white supremacist groups. Yeah? Cell groups or whatever on the internet. All neo-Nazi related, all anti-black related, all anti-immigrant related. Why are people not doing stuff about that? Yeah? Rather than trying to lock black people in jails for selling a bit of weed and walking across a fucking road when it's not green or whatever, the green man ain't showing. How about you start looking at different demographics and what they're up to? Yeah? Modern day terrorism is what a lot of them are up to. Now, when I mean a lot of them, I don't mean all white people or even a lot of white people. I'm just saying a lot of those tapped white people are looking into those spheres, are in that space, you know what I'm saying? They're murdering black people's space. When have you ever seen black people walking into shops and just murdering white people? You don't see it. You just don't see it. Listen, either way, this topic is extremely, extremely triggering for me. I'm not even going to talk about it too much more. I just want to say rest in peace to all the victims. I'm sick and tired of this. And when is this ever going to stop? When is this ever going to end? I'm sure the killer got taken for a nice meal afterwards. The last white supremacist who shot and killed 9 black people, he got taken to Burger King. Yeah, no, because he had a long day at work murdering people from my community. So yeah, what they did, they took him to Burger King or whatever it was. Get some food, mate. You replenish your energy. You did the Lord's work today. You did good police work today, murdering all those black people. You did great police work today. So sorry we have to arrest you. I mean, we're only doing this for because then public pressure and that. We didn't really want to arrest you. You know what I'm saying? You were doing the Lord's work, killing all those black people. You know what I'm saying? That's probably what they said to him. Fuck the police, fuck the system, and fuck every single racist out there. Suck your mum, man. You ain't gonna do nothing in real life. You're all soft, absolutely all soft. That's why you gotta walk around and with guns and things like that, because you ain't about it. You know what I'm saying? You're insecure and you're soft. Yeah, you recognize the beauty within black people, and you want to eradicate that because you're insecure within yourself. There's no beauty in you. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, I'll see you lot in the next video. Peace.